Hey, well, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome to the garage once again. God, yeah, check this out what I got in the mail today. The Black Friday sale at Guitar Center. This one is from the Guitar Center in Medford, Oregon. So check it out, man. You know, I'm gonna check this out. There's got to be some stuff in here that I've got to have. All right, let's go for it. Some really cool strats on the front. Wow, look at those things. So, yeah, check it out. $2,500 for a cool looking Strat. Not bad. Yeah. That's a real Fender Strat, of course. Look at this. Electronical drum set. $300. And an add-on for only another $100. So basically, for less than you can buy the set by itself, normal price, you can get that and the extra app. I've got to get down there, man. Go with me. Let's all just go down there. Hey, how about a Taylor guitar? $3,700. Walk in the park. Better get a couple of those. My wife's been wanting one of those. Wow. I wish I could afford that. She'd love that. All right, here's some more cool stuff. A Strat, the green one, and a kind of blue burst, $700. Thin line telly, cool. Yeah, man, but you know, this is all really great. A D'Angelico, crazy looking guitar, unbelievable stuff. Let's check this. What's the date today? I believe it is December the 4th. Sale from November 25 till November 28th. Well, guys, I guess you can cancel our little trip to Guitar Center. We're not going because the sale is off. Bummer. Although I have a sneaky suspicion if you went in there today, even, and said, I demand that price, they just might give it to you. And I'll be real honest with you. I went down there and did buy an item before the sale was over. So it was a great swinging deal. Anyways, hey, Guitar Center, hey, send these things out before the 25th so a guy can get down there and get this stuff. You know? What are you going to do? Anyway, just fooling around. Hey, so I've been working on this again. I know I've been working on this a lot. I get it to a certain stage and something seems to go wrong, and as you know, my MO seems to be I get to certain stages in every one of these guitar builds, bar none, every single one of them, and some goofy thing happens. I either got to repaint it, or I got to re-clear it, or I got to rewire it, or something. But, you know, I'm just not that great with these things yet, and I'm still learning, and this is the first thing like this I've ever tried to do. And it's been giving me a few fits, but I'm going to conquer it. I'm going to get by it. So let's, I don't know if this is going to work, but I want you to check out my headstock. Okay. So I'm going to put a light on it just to see if that helps at all. But it's getting pretty nice. So what I'm doing with that, my friends, is when you put a decal on anything or a sticker, it is raised up from the level of whatever it's on, okay? Now if you look at a good Fender or Gibson or any of those guitars, when you look at those, it's all one solid piece. It's just all one level thing. So what you have to do with these is you put some really good heavy coats of whatever medium you're using, whether it's lacquer or urethane or whatever. You put it on there, you let it dry real good, and then you take really, fine grit sand, like I've been using 1000 grit, and just sand basically the decal. Be pretty ginger with it, because if you go too far, you'll go through and you'll ruin the decal. You gotta start over again. So anywho, what I've been doing is doing that, and I'm about my third time. So it's had about 7 coats of lacquer, and I've sanded it back about 3 times. So I put a couple each time. But it's getting so close to where you can almost not see the outline, and pretty soon it'll be just one smooth surface. You won't even know it's an actual decal. So anyways, I'm trying to outsmart the old headstock that way. I've aqua coated this a couple times, which is a grain filler, and it's getting pretty dang smooth. And then I have sanding sealer it, with my good old Deft lacquer sanding sealer, because I am going to use this stuff for the top coat. The clear gloss by Deft, and it's going to take a lot of it, I think. But I just wanted to do a lacquer job this time. I've done all urethane jobs before. So, anywho's, that's kind of what's going on in the garage today. I'm playing you loop number 26, and let's discuss that for a second, because I want you to understand what's going on in case you guys want to become YouTubers also. There's a thing called a copyright. And if you use anything, whether you read from a book or you listen to music by somebody else, your favorite artist or something, you're sitting there talking along, not even thinking about it, you're just giving your little speech and doing your little YouTube deal, and you wrap it up, you send it off, and it goes off to YouTube land, and sometimes within a couple of days you get a thing that says copyright claim. And I have had 2 of those. And both times I should have known better, because I know you can't do that, but sometimes I get out here and I go, these guys are getting pretty bored with my little silly loops that I make. And I just put something on, then I start talking about it, of all stupid things. Maybe some of the stuff I've played a couple times is pretty obscure, and some of it is what they call traditional music. You don't really have copyrights on, like blues songs. Like, you take a regular blues progression, if you play that, you really can't get busted for that, because it's a traditional. Whereas something more modern and new that's been copyrighted, you've got to either ask for permission to use it, or you got to pay the man. If you want to know about that, just look up David Lindley. He has a song called Pay to Man. Everybody got to pay to man. So anywho, for the time being, I am not going to play anybody else's stuff anymore. So it'll either be my stuff that I recorded 30 years ago, or just the loops. So keeping you in the loop that way. I also have another mini bike video that I made. It's on my GoPro. And once I wrestle that onto my computer and then back off to the computer, we will put that up for your guys' dining and listening and viewing pleasure. So anywho's, that's what's going on December 4th, not November 28th, okay? So anyways, everybody call up Guitar Center and complain about it. Like you just got the thing in the mail like I did today. That's so goofy. Anywho, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day out there and a blessed day. Keep praying for the country that it starts getting back on track and going in some more positive and correct direction. I'm not going to go into what I think that is. Oh, hey, but I did get the popsicle, the orange sickle, finished to the point to where I can now color sand it, rub it out, and give it back to its owner. Isn't that something? That I had to do that twice. And I've painted for so many years in my life, it's just amazing. But I don't have my regular, like I've said before, I don't have my regular spray gear set up, and I don't have a place really to paint. I'm painting in a makeshift booth out in my thing, and if you open the door, the bugs come in. You need a dedicated booth to really keep this stuff crystal clear without lint, bugs, dirt, dust, falling branches getting in there. Anyways, once again, have a blessed and wonderful day. I'm going to see you again here real soon. See you later. Bye-bye.